We had a doctor who had his leg amputated due to diabetic complications, and he was having severe phantom pain symptoms. And just using the wand in literally minutes, he said all of his phantom pain went away. And, doing certain movements, it would come back, or if he hit his legs, some pain would come back. But simply using the wand again was able to manage what he was dealing with and significantly helping him through that healing phase of his life there. We also had my nephew, unfortunately, had his finger caught in a folding chair. And my brother had told me that his finger was so swollen that he felt that the skin was going to burst. And so he had just received his wand, and he literally just wanded it. And within 3 hours, he said there wasn't even a mark on the finger. All the swelling had disappeared. The purple color that the finger was went to, pretty pink color, of normal flesh color. And he said you couldn't even see a mark on the finger after that short period of time of using this technology. So, I also took this technology and I handed it off to other doctors that I truly respect to get their point of view. Because as you may be hearing this for the first time and you have to go through your learning process of this technology, we had to go through that as well. And so we went to our most trusted friends and colleagues to ask them what they felt this technology was doing. And one of the doctors I introduced this to was Dr. David Pascal, and he is most well known for his work with the elite athletes that he works with. And just to give you an idea, he was at the Beijing Games, and his patients brought back 20 medals from the Beijing Games, and that's quite an accomplishment. He also is very well known for working with severely disabled people and significantly helping them. And I would like to introduce you to him, and he could tell you what his experience with this technology is. Dr. Pascal, are you on the line?
I am. Can you hear me, Dr. Gonzalez?
Yes, I can, loud and clear.
Great. Well, thank you very much for that introduction. Yeah, I am quite fortunate. I get to see both ends of the human condition. I get to see and help some of the most impaired people on this planet. And I also have the great fortune to work with some of the greatest elite athletes on this planet as well. And I've been doing that for almost 25 years. And a great deal of the success that I have, it comes directly from learning and practicing quantum neurology. So thank you again very much, Dr. Gonzalez. And George introduced the wand to me just about a little over 4 months ago, and it has just been a wild ride ever since. He gave it to me right during the middle of the track season, and I work on the World Track and Field Circuit, so immediately I took it out and started to work with it with different athletes to see exactly what the parameters, what the limits were of this wand. And I was at one international meet, and a coach came up to me in between my other athletes, and he was one of the head coaches from the Summer Games in 2004 when they were in Athens. And he's in his mid-70s. He has bone-on-bone degeneration, what we call osteoarthritis in his right knee, and it is inflammatory. So that means it's all swollen up. It's very painful. Every step hurts this man, and he's just trying to put off knee replacement surgery as long as he can. So he comes up and he asks me if I can work on him, and I just had a limited amount of time, but I said, hey, Coach, I've got this new tool. Let's try it out on you. His pain was about a 9 on a 1 to 10 scale. Of 1 is mild and 10 is severe. I pulled out the Amega wand, and I wanded his knee for literally 60 seconds. And at the end of that time, he was completely pain-free. I mean, I was blown away. He was blown away. He walks off. I go back to work with my athletes. I don't see him again. About 2 weeks later, I'm at the U.S. Track and Field Championships, and Coach walks up. I'm like, hey, Coach, how'd that knee do after I worked on you at that meet? And he said that he had been completely pain-free for 11 days. I mean, that's just unheard of. Yeah,